But then, I realized it was all about the Black Lives Matter stuff and the stuff she said about, black people, that riled up black people, especially in America. And that kind of told me a lot about American people. It's like, all Candace was saying, from me as a European, as a Jamaican who grew up in the UK and traveled the whole world, performed and lived in America too, all Candace was saying was, stop being victims. What does Black Lives Matter mean anyway? And she was right. I mean, look, all those Black Lives Matter folks are just thieves. They just proved they're right. If you look at the whole Bridget McCone thing, I mean, if you watch that series properly, I mean, I'm not meaning if you're one of these stupid ass people who listen to what somebody says or look at a little sound bite on YouTube or something, a little clip here or some influencer telling you that this person is that. If you're one of these people that research for yourself, not a dumbass that just listens to what other people says, and if you do that, you are a dumbass. Absolutely. Right? But if you're not a dumbass, and you've listened and watched the whole of that Becoming Bridget series, there is no way you can doubt what Candace is saying. I mean, you have to be beyond stupid to doubt what she's saying about Bridget McCone. It's like, she laid it out like, I mean, it's indisputable as far as I'm concerned, right? And the more I watched the series, the more I was like, oh my days. Everything she was saying was just on point. And she brought the receipts and she did her research. And I mean, that's a dangerous woman. And if you look at everything that she said about vaccines, I mean, that's something I already knew. I mean, you got to hold me down and put a shotgun to my freaking mouth for me to take a vaccine. Unless it's something like, like malaria or something that's been going on for a long time. I mean, all these vaccines are just, especially in America. I mean, why do American kids have to have so many vaccines? I mean, it's like as soon as they're born, they just want to stick you thousands of chemicals into your body. Like God didn't do. It's basically saying God is screwed. God didn't make it good. God, okay, we're imperfect, so we're going to die. But, I mean, God is such a messed up architect that we, humanity, doctors, civilization, we've come up with the answer to everything that God screwed up. Vaccines. That's what it seems like to me. You got to take our vaccines. And she was 100% right about that. If you look at the history of vaccines, if you look at all of this stuff, it's like looking into the history of schools, you realize that all this stuff is just some bogus stuff to control people. It's not really needed, but it's become part of the kind of culture for people to just take vaccines. So she was right on that too. She was 100% right on BLM, bunch of scammers and bullshit. And I know a lot of people have made a big deal out of it and made their money out of it, and there is some sense to it. But just like the Me Too movement or all these movements, once money starts to flow, once money starts to come in and people start to buy into it, you play on people's desire to be fair, to be cool, to be welcoming to everybody. That's what they play on. Nobody wants to be seen as a racist or whatever the case may be, so they go, okay. Once you look into all these organizations, they're just full of thieves. Maybe they didn't start out as thieves, but they ended up as thieves. I'm not even going to go into the details of why they're thieves. Go into it for yourself. I'm not here to tell you all the nitty gritty. I'm telling you to research crap before you talk about stuff. Most of the people talking to me about stuff, they haven't watched anything. They haven't researched anything. They just hate because somebody else told them or they saw something. And you can see how quickly, people can be turned against each other with innuendos and rumors. And when you look at all this crap around Black Lives Matter and Candace Owens and, I don't see any reason why anybody should be hating on the woman. She's just talking some sense. She's just doing her research. That's a badass woman. And then if you bring it all the way back around to Charlie Kirk and his murder and what she's doing there, all I can do is look at all of that and say, wow, that is That woman is like, that's my mom, kind of say. You know, like, she reminds me of my mom. My mom got her teeth into you. It was pit bull shit. It was like, that was it, bro. That was it for you. My mom got her teeth into you. That was it for you, right? She had her principles. She believed in truth. She didn't always get it right, but she always believed in truth. And if she got her teeth into you, that was it for you. And that's Candace, right?